I'm eating my hot pocket.
Yep.
Nice.
We're now
Yep.
recording, and I love how the first thing in the recording is I'm eating my hot pockets.
You're welcome.
Immortalized. We love to
I'm
see it.
eating my hot pocket.
Yup.
Delicious.
We love to hear it. So if everyone has their dice,
Hot
their character
pocket.
sheets, their snacks, yes, this is we are sponsored unofficially by Hot Pocket.
We are not
They
sponsored.
are food.
Fantasy Hot Pocket.
Yes.
We are
um,
sponsored specifically by the hot pocket that I am currently eating.
mm. No, we're
That's the
sponsored.
company.
We're sponsored by Pot Hopek.
That just sounds like a cross between hot pocket and hot topic.
A Hot Topic
It's,
brand Hot
it's
Pocket.
where Henry shops.
Yes, we're going to take pot shots at Justin this entire session because he's not here right
That's
now.
why you have so
Until-
many graphic teeth?
Until he gets here, and then it stops, and then he'll wonder what the fuck is going on.
Pot shots,
Alright,
never
guys,
heard of
remember,
her.
We gotta stop by Hot Topic so Henri can get a new shirt.
Yep.
Alright, we are using Roll20 this session, so if everyone wants to... Oh, everyone's already there. Spicy.
Henri is afflicted with the curse of silence.
He is. Mavis slaps some fantasy
Never
duct
been
tape over his
happier.
mouth and he's...
Oh, we love
It's
good
so
old
nice
fantasy
and
duct tape.
peaceful
And-
here.
Nice and peaceful with Grandma, who may or may not be a cannibal.
You'll find out.
Okay. So last time on the Kingdom of Sihonavan, you all the players were introduced to the world proper, and your characters decided to answer the summons of Castle Dalen that was sent out a couple of months ago. Addie, you ran into someone who isn't a familiar face, but a face you've seen before. Mavis, your grandson-in-law, Henri, tried to convince you to go back to Glass Village, to no avail, obviously. And
Worthless.
Ember, you also... and Ember, you also ran into Henri, and you reconnected after several years. You did ask about if he had seen your mother, and he had not. So all these things were happening, and the High Archmage Trailerine Somniferum and her apprentice addressed the crowd and basically said that, hey, if you're not up to this, don't stick around, and if you're not up to it in other ways, also maybe you should leave if you're not willing to lose your life, your mind, or your limbs. This isn't the type of thing for you. And the first of the trials had to be conducted, which was getting up to Castle Dalen itself, floating about 300 feet in the air. A few people in the crowd, a few magic casters, got up no problem. And you all deduced that, hey, today's Fortune's Feast, you can probably, buy some food, make yourselves look like waitstaff, scullery, and cooks, and get up to Castle Dalen using the employee shuttle that is frequented throughout the city by the employees of Castle Dalen. And that's exactly what you all did. You got onto the shuttle, no problem. After buying some foodstuffs.
Someone thought he was a better cook than I was.
Someone did, and you gave him hell for it.
I will continue to give him hell for it.
Smack him so hard he can't fucking talk.
Exactly. You hit him with the old silence spell, and he's trying to figure out how to undo it. But you got up to Castle Dalen.
Losing it a little.
Hours before, an hour or so before the second of the trials was to be conducted, and that's where all of you are right now. It's about 1:15, and you're just kind of like mingling in the inner courtyard right after the gates, and there's only about out of the crowd of 175 in the beginning, maybe only about like 50, 65 or so, including yourselves.
This is effective. Weeding people out.
Yeah, most of the people that you see up there are magic casters of some sort, or I was going to say dragonborns. Magic casters of some sort of one ilk or another, or like you managed to get onto the employee shuttle and fool the gnome man who's in charge of it into thinking that they were castle wait staff, and that's kind of where we're going to start. Like y'all are just in the inner courtyard. There's the gate and the guards behind you, and in front of you is of course the castle. The doors are shut, but everyone's just kind of, you see people in groups of like at least 3 or more, kind of, talking, conversing amongst themselves, glancing at other groups, not unkindly, but, sizing them up as well.
As is the case usually. This is pretty normal, I feel.
Yeah. Yes, is there anyone? There's a few people that tend to stick out. There's, dwarves, there's a tiefling or two. You do see a halfling with a giant greatsword strapped to their back. It completely dwarfs them. But they seem to wield it very easily.
Is this your little barbarian? Did you just stick your barbarian?
Maybe. Maybe. Why?
Yeah.
No, I love it.
The token
It's-
Ike insert.
We'd love to see it.
Hey, at least none of these people are named after warrior cats, okay?
How long? How
But
long
for
until we
how
come
much-
across
They all
them?
have official names. They all have official names from fantasygenerators.com.
Amazing.
Great. We love fantasy name generator. Hashtag sponsored.
It is so useful, so helpful.
It's literally, I wasn't going to make a calendar until I saw that they had a calendar creator. It's so nice to use.
So, when do we see the queen? Is there a schedule? I have to take my medicine soon.
Well, the doors close at 2, so I guess not until after that.
The king and queen are rather elderly and not in the best health, unlike you, Mavis. So probably it will also still be the Archmage, who is sort of like their spokesperson right now, since they don't have an heir, because he was assassinated.
Ooh, right.
I think I remember
yes.
hearing something about that.
A dreadful business about 20 odd years ago now, ish. I don't know. I was.
Usually is. Well,
That was the same day I got turned away from the army.
you tried to
Interesting.
join the army at how old, sorry?
I would have been early 60s.
Oh,
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, they turned me down because they thought I was too old, but here I am. Gonna beat
Here
their
you are.
asses if I ever see that recruiting officer again. He's the only person I hate more than Henri.
Hey, he's probably retired now. Let's be perfectly honest. No,
He
I was
24 when he told me no.
I was nearly 2 years old when it happened, so I had no idea what was going on at the time.
I mean, I was like 4. I was not in Sihonavan.
We were both tiny. Oh, that's so cute.
I was still old enough to be your grandmother.
I don't think that was ever in doubt.
That was definitely never in doubt, Mavis, darling.
But now I'm old enough to be... No, I'm still old enough to be your grandmother.
I mean, sure, if we were human. I mean,
You're
I'm
not? Sorry, I left my glasses back in the village.
we should probably rectify that. I actually know a very good optometrist. Wait, is that the
Yep.
word? Okay,
That's
good.
the word. I know a very good optometrist.
Look, my first word was gonna be like orthodontist, and I'm like, wait, no, hold on.
What are the orthodontics in this realm? Just asking for a friend. Like, do they have metal fillings or?
I don't
was
like
right,
the direction this
optometrist.
conversation is taking.
I was right. It's optometrist. Excellent. I know a very good optometrist. He does my reading glasses. Because I'm always reading books, and I don't really read in the best light. My eyesight has kind of gone to a little bit of shit. But
Well,
it's alright.
my issue is that one eye is very nearsighted, and I have severe astigmatism in that one. And the other one is very farsighted, and sometimes I just go blind in that eye.
Hmm.
This is a fascinating conversation, for sure.
I am genuinely trying not to fucking die right
Also, one time I snored so hard I farted and then woke myself up.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
Oh, I'm so glad I decided to stick with you all. This is the best fun I've ever had in my life. You, Mavis, are an absolute riot.
I'm also a fucking legend, okay?
Yes, you
Yes, I
are.
think you are.
I'm a renowned monster slayer from the Border Warp skirmishes, alright?
Are
In
you
I've done the
now?
solo shoe in my
Yeah.
time.
Is she fucking bullshitting us? Real
Um,
talk.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
I would also like to make that history check.
Oh, I have good
go
history.
ahead.
I was worried it was gonna be like insight or something.
You're not gonna believe this.
What did you roll?
I rolled a natural 20. For a 26.
Amazing. Let's see. Hold
Yeah.
on. I have a 21. I rolled a 12 and I
Okay,
have
damn.
plus 9.
Holy shit. So, you two know that Mavis is 100% correct. Even
Hell
before
yeah,
the war was not exclusive. Even before the War of the Six Blinds, there was a problem with monster attacks at the border that both Sihonavan and the Blinds kind of worked in tangent with, to like beat back every now and then. And you know of this legendary woman who wielded like the power, wielded Tempest's power, almost single-handedly, like took down monster after monster, and we're not talking about like dire wolves or whatever. We're talking like manticores, and she was
Like I said, fucking trolls.
trolls, wood woads, things like that.
Floated their
She took
fucking
down a
heads in the
few,
middle of the field.
took down a Periton or two. That after one such battle with a giant frog or toad, these kind of what's it called? These kind of stories kind of died down a little bit, but you both know good and well that Mavis is not bullshitting you whatsoever.
Wait.
You're like, you're basically like, huh? I recall that. That was you though.
That was you?
I'm just like,
I remember
damn.
I was read bedtime stories about you.
Hell yeah.
I thought you were a fucking folklore. Like a cryptid in the woods or something.
Wait, hold on. How long ago was your heyday? I'm sorry to
What
ask again.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got this old war wound when I was in my late 20s. And then I was, what's it called? Discharged with honors after that. And then I settled down in Glass Forest Village.
I have a small question,
Shit.
Ike.
Yes.
Knowing where I spent the first, decade of my life, Is she essentially
Mhm.
a boogeyman?
Yes. You ever heard? You listen. Your father told you told you whereas Addie got bedtime stories, you got hushed, cautioned stories and whispers about this lady who would single-handedly strike down lycanthropes left and right.
Shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm looking
Oh.
at her like, oh my god, they told horror stories about you.
Good. That's kind of the effect I was going for.
Um. Yeah.
Although I'm really just a nice woman if you don't try to, attack me or kill me. But that damn demon toad. And she just goes into like this flashback anger face.
I am.
I'm looking at her. I'm making a note in my next letter to my dad to include this.
I'm making a note to interview Mavis as soon as humanly possible to write her autobiography.
Damn.
Well, we've got 30 more minutes until the Archmage shows up.
Later. This is not the time. Besides, I want the entire scoop in like full detail without people listening, because
You want sole rights to my story, is that right?
I would love sole rights to hear your story, and of course you would be given, of course, excellent royals from, I'm sure, how successful it would be.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it would be very successful if they're already telling bedtime stories and nightmare stories about me. And she pulls out a skein of yarn and starts crocheting.
Yes, you have
something.
Yes, you have the bedtime stories, and then you have the caution hushed whispers about this
Yeah.
woman.
I have remembering these stories.
Always two sides of a coin.
Remembering these stories, I've started like subtly edging away, remembering the stories that my father told me. It's like,
Ember has heard of Mavis the Slayer, and Addie has heard of what is it? Mother Mavis, hero of the Borderlands.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Basically. Absolutely.
Yeah, Ember started like edging away. I imagine as Addie is edging closer.
Oh, absolutely.
As you all are talking about this, an elf actually does like overhear, and they come to you, Mavis, and is like, I'm sorry, are you Mavis of the fuck, of the Borderlands? And Addie, you recognize this dude? It's Perrin. Perrin's here.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perrin, what the fuck are you doing here? I mean that in the nicest way possible. I was just actually very surprised. I give him like a nice that friendly like arm punch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
People
like
had one of those.
But like this man is a twig, and I accidentally do it too hard, like I always do, always too hard. Because I'm always very happy to see him because he's my friend.
Yeah, so you go to do the friendly arm punch to Perrin, and he and even before you make contact, he cringes instinctively and it's like, oh fuck.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Perrin.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Happens all the time. My gods, what are you doing here too?
Oh, heard the summons, and a lot of people from the guild were going to come this way, so I thought, oh, well, might as well do the same thing.
Of course. I mean, I'm here because you know how the temples have been faring recently, and I thought I would try my luck as it is, and try to do something about the temples kind of going to shit. I suppose it would taken me off the road a substantial amount, but I think it'd be very good in the long run.
I haven't been back in a while. Has it really gotten that bad?
No, no, no. I mean, us and the usual guys of us. You know, wait, where's my notebook? I have all these people written down. Here we go.
I could just imagine him muttering that. It's just like, where's my fucking notebook? I wrote journal entries.
Yes, Perrin
My
gets out
therapist
his little
recommended it.
fantasy he gets out his fantasy moleskin and flips through the pages because he forgets to put it back at the one it's supposed to be all the time.
Oh, I've been
And-
incredibly rude. Perrin, these are people I found funny. This is Ember. And of course, this is Mother Mavis, hero of the Borderlands, apparently, which is still shocking to wrap my head around. And the man who is currently trying to peel his face off is Henry.
He's not important. We don't need to introduce him.
Well, he's sort of here, so
He's here in spirit.
He's
Yeah.
here in spirit. He's trying to tear this weird silence magic off his face. I don't actually know how that happened. I didn't do it, obviously.
Oh, well, maybe it was just a bit of the face that had happened.
It was godly intervention by your god truly, DM.
Use my divine intervention to cast silence on him.
Silence at least until 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Be a pal, old Gotti. Old Gotti. Do this one
Hey,
favor.
you know how much I hate this dude. Can we just get a little freebie up in here?
You know what? You get a freebie. This one's on me.
Oh, yeah.
But Perrin says, "Wow, I'm sure Addie told you, but amongst rangers and druids, you're very well known, Madam Mavis."
I just
and-
learned this fact, honestly. We hadn't had time to get into that whole conversation, you know.
It's fascinating. I mean, but back to the temples. Volmer and the rest of the guys and girls, and we've been on the road for just these last 5 years. No one's gotten any answers, so I thought maybe I would try my luck, and see if I would be able to get an in and do my best to not die in between. Maybe my wish that could be granted from Castle Dalen would be, to get the temples in some better working order, maybe get some more followers. I know not everyone's fond of the old tattoos, but I think it would be interesting, to say the least.
I mean, we could probably... There's so few of us, we could probably just, wave the tattoo thing.
Honestly, at this point, if it gets us more followers...
Really? You haven't heard anything? And on the road for 5 years? Goodness.
all of the bushes are still in great health is the thing. Like there's just no, she just isn't there anymore. And we have no idea why.
Well,
Mavis and Ember. Mavis, you would know this. Ember, I think you'd have to roll a religion check.
Yeah, I can do that.
But Mavis, you know from what you do often in Glass Force Village, that about 5 years ago, Maliki's presence kind of all but died out, and her followers kind of scattered to the winds. There's still like the high priestesses and whatnot and the bishops, but they kind of went back to other locations, like back to their homes that they came from, and the temples are kind of falling into disrepair, the temples and the shrines. So a small group of her followers are kind of have dedicated themselves to traveling across the land and making sure that their upkeep is uh, to make sure that they've been upkept properly. And
Mhm.
you also know that they kind of skip over Glassford's village because you're there and
Yeah.
taking care of the shrine. Um, what did you get on that history check, Brad? Emperor?
18.
Sorry.
Or history or religion?
Religion. Sorry.
18.
Uh, yeah, you kind of know like the same thing, basically. Um, you didn't know that like these followers kind of traveled around. Uh, you were just never in the right spot at the right time. So when you hear this, you're just kind of like, oh, that's that kind of sucks that they got to do that.
Yeah.
Has the money I sent been able to reach you at all for upkeep? I know it's not a lot.
No. We've been getting the money. Don't worry. Uh,
Right.
it's just
At least use it for
enough
yourself
never
then.
seems to be. I mean, why do that when the shrines and temples can be upkept? We make plenty of money other ways anyway, and hopefully this stint here gives us all the money we need. How? If I might ask, and Perrin looks to all of you. Do not describe him. He is a half elf, half wood elf, druid from Eclipse. Dark skin, white hair, green eyes. He has tattoo. He's wearing like a shirtless, not a shirtless, a sleeveless shirt, a regular old tunic, and you can see like white tattoos going up and down his arms, denoting his following to Maliki. That's kind of just what he looks like, just normal dude. Um, and he asks all of you, if I might ask, how did all of you get up here? I'm not sure if you two know, and he turns to you, Ember and Mavis, but I'm a druid. I just kind of turned into a bird and came up here. But how did all of you get up here?
Why do
We
you
took the
wanna know?
bus.
We stuck onto the servant transport, the little shuttle bus thing. It was very
Oh,
fun. We were like secret agents. I offered to dimension door them up here.
Yeah, for 20 gold.
That was a joke. I mean, I
Was it
look
a joke?
sort
it
of.
doesn't sound like a joke.
It was sort of a joke. Look, you have to make your money somewhere or another.
I understand. Just don't, pretend like it was all hunky dory. I'm sorry.
Speaking of,
I am nervous around this many people.
Speaking of our journey up here, we did buy food for
We left it by
a
the
decent
door.
sized supper. Would you like to join us? I do need to get the correct herbs and spices, but I will be making a nice little baby back rib dinner for all of us. If you would like to join, you seem like a good friend of Addie's.
Uh, I couldn't. I couldn't. It's
Oh no, it's all
well,
right.
maybe I
It's
would.
all
I don't
right.
really.
Unless you're
It's
vegetarian,
maybe.
then I will accept your uh insistence.
Actually, no, I'm not a vegetarian. It's a little weird for me to eat meat because I can't turn into animals. But no,
What?
that simply
What?
wasn't the way I was
Come on,
raised.
please. I insist.
And my
Oh,
home is in the city. You would at least have a kitchen to use, Mavis, instead of the
Oh
tavern.
no, I have like three. I have like my daughter lives here, and then I have like three other grandkids who have places in the city. We'll be fine.
At least you don't have to stay in an inn, Perrin. My home is always welcome to you, and of course of any of the others.
actually, uh, that's appreciated. It's been a while since I've been in Nova Ether, and uh, I forgot how rude it can be speaking Elvish here when you don't speak the dialectic, I suppose.
Ugh.
So maybe I will take you up on those offers.
It'd be
Yes,
good to
the
have you over.
Nova Eth- Nova Ether Elvish is the hoity-toity Elvish. It's the
Oh yeah, it is.
it is in
Amber's looking at this like, yeah.
and
Yes.
Perrin looks at Muse. It's like, oh, do you speak? And he starts talking to you in Elvish, and it's the Elvish spoken in Eclipse, is what he says. He's like, do you from Eclipse or no?
I do, and I respond back. I do.
Like,
Not
oh,
very
that's
often, but you know.
it, oh, nice, nice. Where did you learn?
On the road mostly. I traveled around with my mother, and when you travel around, you kind of pick up stuff.
Oh, the caravans, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's so nice. I don't often get to speak the Elvish of Eclipse, but it's nice to have a bit of home wherever you go, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Sorry, it is nice to meet you. I am just people, not my thing.
Maybe we can find a corner to
Uh,
procure for ourselves.
uh, you're about to, but it's the hour rings at 2 o'clock, and
Ooh.
um, and the and like I said last week, there's a few people who don't make it in time. Only about maybe it was an hour. It was 1 o'clock when y'all got up there, and maybe only about 5, 6 people managed to get back up to Castle Dalen. The person you saw earlier trying to wrangle a bunch of Tressins, successful. And they got a bunch of those. They got a bunch of the fucking flying cats and made it right up to Castle Dalen. 5 minutes to spare.
You know what?
But
For him.
That is delightful.
I'm just looking at like, you know what? That's impressive. Those things
That is-
are not.
It's like herding cats. Oh.
listen,
in my
cats are
day.
already hard enough to herd, but then they have
Cat
wings
birds?
on them.
Cat birds? Amazing.
Wings.
I love it.
You know, back in my day, I could herd 20 of those in 10 minutes.
Insight. Insight. Please.
Go ahead, Mavis. How truthful are you being right now?
I feel like I'm being very truthful. I might be exaggerating a little, so I'm going to make a persuasion check, but
I got a 17. I almost said 15, but it's 17.
19.
I believe
You 100% believe this, especially after hearing that this is Madame Mavis of the Borderlands. But a few people don't make it in time as the clock tower below chimes with the second hour, and the guards close the gate. And from the castle itself, the doors open, and you can all see High Archmage Trailerine Somniferum, my bad. And she says what I said last week. I don't remember what I said last week, but I don't want to like say something else. And she says, "Please follow me inside." And all of you, as in the crowd, with Perrin kind of like tagging along with you, follows Trailerine into Castle Dalen proper. So, I don't think any of you have been in Castle Dalen for a very long time. Or ever in some people's cases. And it's a castle. The front room is very old, very high ceilings, and you can kind of see like there is a staircase that has it's 2 staircases, and they kind of curve upwards, and below that is a large door, and the hallways lead to the west wing and the east wing respectively. I hope I'm describing this properly. I have it all written down, but in Trailerine, she she's wow. She walking in front of you all, and she leads you to the large doors right underneath the staircase. And wordlessly, some guards open the doors for her, and she wordlessly walks in, all of you following behind her. And her apprentice is still kind of like at her side. Uh, and when you all walk into this large chamber, um, you kind of figure it's like the chamber where people are, where citizens can like say their grievances or like
It's like a
you know what I
receiving
mean.
chamber.
Yes, a receiving chamber.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've heard about this place, so it's quite a bit more grand than I thought.
Yes, it's extremely grand. There's a crystal chandelier. There's the polished stone floors, and on either side, it's kind of like up on the top. It's kind of like a gallery, and right in front of you all, further down, maybe about 60 feet, is the thrones. King and Queen Galen aren't there, and there's actually at the dais actually a small desk, where it's very easy to tell that that's kind of what Trailorine sits at. She doesn't even sit at the throne or anything like that. She just has a very nice looking desk in front of the stairs. But in the galleries up above you all is the High Council. It's about 6 strong, so there's 3 on one side and 3 on the other side, and they all stare down at you, all the crowd, of course, as you all walk in. And as Trailering gets to her desk, she does a very quick, sharp turn and a pivot, and and as you all walk in, and the crowd is kind of like mumbling to itself, she knocks on the floor with her staff, and she says, "Attention, attention, all! Uh, please, quiet down." So,
Oh.
those of you who have succeeded in the first of our trials today, you will now be presented with the second trial today, which is to be a test of strength. We will put you to battle against each other, of the random variety, of course. None of this is chosen, as I don't think any of us here in the High Council could possibly choose who to go against each other. Please, single file. We will decide who goes against who now. Cricket, and the unicorn satyr at trailer inside. Kind of startles a bit, and and kind of like magics their horn, and what appears in their hand is I guess you could say it's like a bucket, a pail, basically, a cauldron, um, and made of like it's a cauldron. I'm not going to get into it. And Trailerian says, "We have all. We're going to pick this by symbols. Please choose a symbol out of this bucket. No cheating, please. And whomever you're pitted against, you will fight here today. And I'm going to need everyone to roll me a d6. Wait. Bones, go first.
Oh, okay.
Just to make this easier, so not everyone's going first. Going at once.
As I get up to the dais, I like slap my hand over my eyes, do a little twirl, stick my hand in the bucket, turn, and walk away.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Oh. Right, let me just write that down. Red, if you want to, Ember, if you want to go now.
Alright. Alright, Ember walks up to the dais and, Barry just kind of looks at, Trailerine and the apprentice and just sticks her hand in, kind of giving the suspicious, stare. Doesn't really look at. It's just the full, I'm very cautious about what's happening here.
The Archmage kind of, smiles at you, just like a small smile. And she gives you, a slight wink, it's gonna be fine. Cricket does not, really react outwardly. But you get?
I got a 6.
6? Okay. A little bit of flavor text. Addie, You do notice with your what's your passive perception?
Oh god. 17.
17. With your passive perception, when you go up to the Archmage's apprentice, Cricket, does flinch just a little slightly at you. But anyway, Mavis, your turn.
Mm-hmm. Five.
5. Okay, and since Henry is not here, let me roll for him. Okay, that works well. Ooh, this is gonna be fun for me.
What did you get?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter what I got. It matters what you all get because I got matchups for you guys.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
matchups and
I enjoyed the like D&D Dragon Ball tournament that we're gonna be going into. Oh god. Okay.
well,
Now it's time to do.
and let's see. The matchups for the people that you fight and also your well, let's let that be a little surprise. So after maybe about 30 minutes, everyone chooses their symbols, and everyone chooses their symbols from the cauldron that Cricket is holding, and and Trailerine says, now that everyone has chosen their symbols, we will sort you accordingly. Please, everyone who got 2s, join me here at the front. Everyone who got 3s, behind them, and so on and so forth. So you basically all have to line up by which numbers you get. We're not really going to go into that.
Line up?
He lines up at 3, so he's right behind the Addie's group. Well, it should be 1 first, but like no one got a 1, so like fuck it.
Okay.
The NPCs are at 1.
Yeah, the NPCs are at 1. Addie, you're at 2. Henry's at 3.
Oh wait. What did Perrin get?
Perrin got a 4.
Okay.
And then it's Perrin, and then Mavis, and then Ember. And Trailerine Somniferum says, good. Now that you've all been sorted accordingly, we will now conduct these trials of strength. And she taps her staff against the floor again, and as she does, a swirling vortex appears before you all. And she says, please fear not. These are simply demi-planes, which is where we will be conducting your trials at. Fear not. The pain you may sustain will feel extremely real, but all of you here are in no real danger, unless you want to be, of course. This is all about intent.
It's Markiplier
strength
here
heal-
and raising his hand at the unless you want to feel the pain.
Huh?
Addie absolutely muttered, kinky. I am as far away from the Archmage as possible that way.
Can I?
This lady fucking scares me.
Oh yeah, she does, doesn't she? Yeah, you were kind of focused on Cricket after that little flinch, so I'm gonna say you kind of missed anything coming from the Archmage, despite your fear of her. Anyway, the Archmage says this is about intent. If you're strong enough and strong of will enough, we will see whether you will make it in the next bracket or not. Now, please, everyone, into the demi-planes. We will be conducting the tests now. And, we're gonna start with you, Addie.
Oh boy, okay.
Since it's this anyway. And we're gonna skip over Henry because, he's not here.
Well, he's at 3, so he has until I'm done. Until I'm done to get here.
So, Now we'll just skip over him if he's not here. So,
Okay.
Addie, you step into your demi-plane with the rest of the people who picked your quote-unquote symbol of, the number 2. And the weird thing is when you walk into the demi-plane, you were kind of with the crowd, like, kind of in the middle. You walk in surrounded by people, but you don't walk out surrounded by people. You are, the first thing you notice is that it's humid, and it's kind of, and your boots stick into the mud, and all the way across, and let me just show you. Here. We're going to be here, in the roll 20.
Ooh.
And your boots sink into the mud, and it's humid, and there's flies and mosquitoes buzzing all around you. And you kind of see all the way on the other side of the of this arena, so to speak, is a dragonborn. Yes, here we go. Let me get the token out really quick.
Is this someone I know from
Where's
the
this
guild?
Nope.
Okay, just a random person.
Yep, one of them random people. Ah, fuck. If the token would please roll 20. The Dragonborn token. Here we go. And it's this Dragonborn that you can see. And coming from all around you, you hear the Archmage's voice. And she says, we will be conducting the trial of strength now. You two will be fighting each other, and we will be watching. Please don't embarrass yourselves or do anything to embarrass your families. If you still talk to them, at least. Please begin. And roll initiative.
What?
Embarrass your families if you still talk to them.
God, that sounds so pointed.
It isn't.
It feels like it.
Made this a look.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Hell
You got a natural
yeah.
20? Okay. Let me see what my modifier is. No, that's not the right one. What's 19 plus 3? Like 22, right?
Yeah, 19 plus 3 is 22.
Rollies!
Okay, so...
Rollies! Let's go!
Okay, so...
Or based off.
Let me put on some fight music. Because this is, Sorry, I just... Sorry, I just saw your message right now, Bones. My bad.
No, it's okay.
While I'm getting the music together, Kate, did you notice anything new in the server?
Yeah, I did see the there have been additions to the office.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem. I think everyone can look, but no one can actually talk inside of the
Nope. I cannot, at least.
Good, because you guys are only contractors.
Yes, and then I have and I have my office, which is also the janitor's closet. Let's see, share. I did all this prepping, and then I forget to do the music, which
That's a mood.
I don't know how I keep forgetting the music.
Witcher soundtrack from the Wild Hunt. That's what I use to listen to battle music and stuff if it's quiet.
Funny you mentioned that because I'm putting on Wild Hunt Witcher 3 right now.
Amazing.
It's good.
Is it on? Hold on, let me unmute. There we go. So, first in the initiative order is this Dragonborn dude.
We both rolled 22.
Oh, okay, so what's your dexterity?
Plus 2, 15.
Okay, he goes first because he has a 16.
Alright.
That's 3. Okay. So, first things first, he is going to pop off an Eldritch Blast at you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Warlock, here we go.
Yeah, interesting, right? He's a warlock. Is an 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that is going to be. Where are my. Oh, no.
I
Here it is.
cannot move my token, by the way.
Whoops. Let me also remute Snowflake because that is loud as shit. Oh my god. Haha, me. I totally did all the prep. Also forgets to make your token movable for you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You should be able to move your token now. Okay.
Alright, awesome.
And do 7 points of damage right off the bat.
Like
Trailer.
2 beams. 2 or 3 beams.
Yes. Sorry, this is the first time I've ever done a warlock.
It's okay.
2 beams at 5th level, 3 beams at 11th level.
Now we are level 11.
Yep, so let me roll 3d10.
Ooh.
So the Archmage says begin, and both of you kind of do like a quick draw with your spellcasting focuses, and this Dragonborn Warlock apparently pops one off of you real easy like, and you take. Let me roll those extra 2. Shit. 7 plus 7, 14 plus
You
3.
need to roll to hit for each.
Oh, roll to hit for each? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like...
There's some,
No, it's
not
okay,
like
I-
magic missing.
No, it is not.
Okay, so let's see. 13 plus 9, I think that hits, and then a 19
Yes.
plus 9, that also hits.
Yes.
So let me just re-roll that damage then.
You got a 7 for the first one. I wrote that down.
Yeah, 7 for the first one, and then that is a 6, so a 13 plus 2. So you take 15 points of damage in total.
Okay.
And let's see, so that was its action. And as a bonus action, it's going to cast Misty Step. And it does. Let's see. I'm gonna get. Where's the killer? There we go. 15, 20. It's gonna move right there. And that's gonna be its turn.
Alright. First off, bonus action, I'm going to start a blade song. Let's see, so my AC will jump to a 19. AC 19, enter. So, we have a 40 foot. Alright, I'm going to... Let's see. Alright, yeah, I'm going to...
I do want to let you know that this is a swamp, so it does count as difficult terrain. Walking through this place.
Okay. So, my walking speed is currently... 20 feet. Alright, I'm gonna move over to that little bridge bit there. And since I could see him... Let's see, that was my bonus action. I'm going to... as an action... Should I do that? Now let's start this off with a bang. I'm going to cast a level 5 magic missile because ow motherfucker, that hurt. Let's see.
Let's see.
It's automatic.
It says 8d4 plus 8.
Is it
It's
really?
going to cast Counterspell. Dragon Ward's casting Counterspell.
Can I reaction counterspell his counterspell?
No, you cannot, because I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, you can.
Let's... Can?
Yeah, you can cast a reaction anytime.
Are you going to try and Counterspell my Counterspell?
I am gonna
What's that
try and
even work?
counterspell your counterspell.
Okay, so I rolled a 13 plus 9. So that is a 22.
Okay,
Makes
hold
your
on.
spell fail.
But if she counterspells the counterspell,
It would. So okay, so if when I cast the counterspell at a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used. So
This is getting confusing already. I'm not gonna
high
lie.
level magic.
yeah,
So, what level did you cast counterspell at?
yeah, that
Isn't Counterspell just like 3rd? Like, you can't cast it higher, right?
you
can
can,
cast
yes.
it
Oh, I casted it at 5th level. Because you did a
Okay.
5th level magic missile, right?
Mhm.
It doesn't matter the level of like what I cast. Like I could cast, a 9th level spell, and I think a 3rd level can, or at least you have to roll
Potentially.
high enough.
You have
Yeah.
to make.
Yeah.
You have to.
Um.
Yeah, make it like a spell attack check.
Yeah. Okay.
Warlock, right? The enemy's a warlock?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
his spell level
Mhm.
at currently? Because they can only cast at a level.
Oh, he's at 5th level.
Okay. So yeah, any counterspell he casts will be at 5th level.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
Any
sense.
spell he casts will be cast at 5th level.
Yeah.
All right. I was looking at 5th level's counter spell as well, because my magic missile's in the same spot, so I would use that. Do I roll? What do I roll? I feel like I need to roll.
If you're also casting it at 5th level, you don't need a roll. It just automatically succeeds.
Okay. And
Okay.
then my magic missile would go through.
Yes.
Alright. And let's see.
Damn.
I'm like, no, bitch! Pachow! It's like fucking Wild West up in this bitch. Alright. And it's... When you cast the spell, use the spell slot. It's one more dart for... Okay, so I have 7 darts. Alright. 1 minute while I do some...
Quick math.
Yep.
I love how we play D&D, but none of us bitches can really do math like that. Especially me.
Alright, so that was...
Am I the only one who can do math?
Probably.
Can you do math?
I can sometimes do math.
Oh,
Depends on the
Justin
day.
can do math.
But Justin's not here right now.
He isn't. He abandoned us because he was
Oh,
having
dear.
car issues. He's missing all the fun.
Sure, cars. That's what they all say.
He just didn't want to do math. That's it.
Alright, so that was 24 points of damage.
Damn. Okay. You gonna do anything else for your turn?
I used all my shit.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh! What the fuck? Half my notebook fell out. Oh no. No.
Mm,
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
let's see.
Who the fuck is knocking?
I heard it too. Did you not order food?
No, I didn't.
I can go check it while
Mm,
it's happening.
yeah. Let's see. let's do that. That sounds fun. I've never done a warlock before.
Warlocks are fun. I've made one that can hit pretty fucking heavy. They are, however, glass cannons.
Just like sorcerers.
Yep.
But a sorcerer can cast 4 fireballs at 6th level. So I think there's a clear winner there.
You know what? Speaking of fireball,
Oh no. Sorry.
This is just gonna fireball me? What a bastard!
yes, it's gonna fireball you.
Glass
Using some of his movement, he has 25 half to 15, I think.
I think
10.
fireballs
Half to
usually
10.
have like 30-foot movement speed. Oh.
I don't know why it has 25. It's gonna use.
But he's a dragonborn.
Maybe it's because of the stuff I took.
Maybe.
Nope, that's wrong character. Yeah, it has 15. Sorry, I have every single, like, I have all of the character sheets up, all the stat blocks up that I'm, like, using for you guys.
Okay.
So I will probably continue to mess up like that. They're going to use their movement to go 15 feet. And they're going to cast Fireball at you. Go ahead and roll a dex save.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit. And let me get out 10d6.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Let's see. What is the spell save DC on that? Oh yeah, so this Dragonborn hurls after you hit the Dragonborn with the magic missile, it kind of snarls at you. Spitting, it's a green Dragonborn, spitting like poison from its mouth. And you have a moment of, and as they bring up their spellcasting focus, you can see the sparks that, you see the sparks that is the telltale signs of a fireball, and you have a moment of, oh shit, before you try to dip out the way into the muck of the swamp. I'm gonna move your token, because you're gonna go right here now. You're in the water as you duck out the way. And is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No? 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn. 10. And you have a oh shit thought, and you manage to dive into the water, getting singed by the fireball. That is not my d6, but not taking the full brunt of it.
Dude, what the fuck?
And as you say that, he says, "All's fair for whatever prize that they're going to give us." And you take, oh shit, let me do the math. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. 22 plus 3, 23, 24, 25. Plus 5 is 30. 33. 36. 36 halved.
What's that?
Let me get my calculator.
Hold on,
18.
I got it. 18.
You take 18 fire damage.
Ow.
Yeah. Let's see, they already used their movement, their action. Any bonus actions? Any bonus actions? Come on, bonus actions. Nope, that's its turn.
Okay. I need to get into the bitch slapping range of this fucker. So I'm going to, probably with the worst use of Dimension Door ever, Dimension Door right in front of this dude. Like,
Okay.
right up in his damn business, and I'm going to 2-weapon fighting bonus action, try and stab him with my dagger.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Ooh, 18?
18 hits. And as you go in to hit with the dagger, it kind of spats at you with its poison mouth, and it casts Hellish Rebuke
Ow. He
as a
takes
reaction.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Go ahead.
6 stabby damage.
Okay, and go ahead and roll for the dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, dirty 20 again.
Okay. Half as much on a successful one. Let's see. Okay. 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 Ooh, my DM dice. They love killing me. Let's roll those next two naturally. Oh, that's good. So let's see. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 6 is 20. 23 halved is like 9, right? 10? Something like that.
23 halved it would be
11.
11, yeah. So you take 11 fire damage.
8.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, and while you're right there in his face, he's going to cast. He's not even going to cast anything. He's going to exhale his breath weapon at you. So go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Ooh. Another dirty 20.
Bang.
Where are all these 18s coming from? I'm gonna run out of good rolls, you guys.
What is that? Half damage on a successful one. So let's see. It's
It's
Wow,
a
rolling.
racial ability.
no. It says half damage on success.
Oh, okay. Vampire.
Damn, I am rolling great tonight. That's another 6 plus 6 and 12 plus 5.
Fucked up.
12 plus 5 is 17 plus 3, 20. You take 20, no, you take 10, poison damage.
I am getting royally fucked up. Oh boy.
And they are going to bonus action Misty Step away from you.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
4th level. I do
level.
not want that bitch going anywhere.
5th level. Cast at 5th level.
Then I think I need to roll for it.
I think we both need to roll.
Like, I think I need to roll like a d20. The DC equal. Wait. If the casting of a spell 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. And my ability modifier. Okay, it's plus 5, so.
What you get?
Nat 20 plus 5.
For 25?
Yup.
I'm so sorry. I rolled a 19 plus 9.
What the fuck? Well, is it a spell attack or the modifier you're using?
The modifier? Let me see the modifier. Oh, no, you're right. That's 19 plus 4 for 23. Okay, so I don't Misty Step away.
Oh, thank fuck. Because I'm like, holy shit, that modifier's high. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to try and vampiric touch him. Let's see, it's
Okay.
a melee attack. And I'm doing this at level 6. Oh, wait, what is it? Okay. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Okay. Let's see. I've never used this spell before, so let me and I green. Okay. Alright. Let me roll my 66.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh. What the fuck? I rolled so good. What the holy shit. I almost rolled
How much damage? How much damage?
34 damage.
Damn.
And then I heal 17 back. And
Holy
that
shit.
vampiric touches. That's one of the reasons why I fucking took it. Let's see. That takes that, but it's concentration. Now I have a concentration spell up. Okay, hold on. Let's see. And every time for the next minute, every time I make, let's see, make a melee spell attack on a hit, until the spell ends, you can make an attack on each of your turns as an action. And then I believe I heal back. So.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay. So, you're right up at its grill. So, I'm gonna cast a Thunderclap.
Ow.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
16?
16 does not succeed.
Damn. Alright.
Ooh. That's max right there. So 6 plus 6 times 3 is 18, I'm pretty sure. You take 18 thunder damage.
Damn. Alright, so I need to make half of that, so I need to roll con save for at least 9. Oh wait, I have a +5 to my con saving throws right now. I make it anyways. Vampiric touch is still up.
There is something else I can use. No? Breath weapon. Maybe that's an action. Class features. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that.
Did you put it to like... I feel like I'm gonna fail this, honestly.
No, you can take your turn. You can take your turn.
Oh, it's my turn now? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and hit this dude with my rapier, and that'll also be... I think it uses the +9 from the vampiric touch? I don't know. It didn't say. Alright. That is... a million. It's 15 plus 9. Where did my... Alright, so I used my rapier, so let me do rapier damage first. It's a D8, okay. Okie dokie. Alright, give me some high numbers, Dicey. Please, pretty please. I need that health back. Okay, that's good. Alright, and then 2 more. Alright, 25 total damage. Alright, and then I heal 9.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Nope, I'm going to bonus action try and stab him with my dagger.
Okay.
The dice? What the fuck? Just fucking yeeted itself out of my tower. Oh no, that's a nat 1. That does not hit. Nope.
So,
That's all I can do.
let me roll something really quick. Okay, let me look something up in my notebook. I think it's going to be very nice and spicy if we do crit fail tables in this campaign, so I wrote some up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
So this one isn't too bad. This one isn't too bad. You go to stab him with the dagger, but after the rapier, he's a little bit too quick on his feet, and he dodges out the way before kind of like doing a spin and knocking you in the back, and you fall to the ground, prone.
Okay.
And now it's its turn. It is going to bonus action Misty Step away. Misty Step all the way back over here. And going to cast something. Hold on. Oh, it's going to do another Eldritch Blast at you. And do I get advantage because you're prone?
That's with melee. I believe you get disadvantage for spells. Right, Jen? I could Google really quick.
Because I don't remember. Where's my...
Prone...
Here we go.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage with spells?
Yep.
You know what? I'll take that. Let's see. One was a 13 and a 15.
Nope. Nope.
So 13 plus 9. 13 plus 9? Doesn't hit?
Wait, are you adding the modifier before or after you hit?
My spell attack modifier is plus 9, so 13 plus 9.
Okay, yes, hit.
Okay. Another 13. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that one doesn't hit. 5 plus 9, 14?
No. My AC currently
Nope.
is 19.
19? Okay. So that is 2d10. That hits you for a grand total of max damage. You take 20 points of damage.
Jesus. Okay, I'm at 2.
My DM dice love me!
I'm at like 2 HP.
Uh-oh.
That was a bonus action, the action, movement. You're prone, and also your movement is still half because of that, so you're half-tabbed. It's your turn.
First I'm gonna roll concentration for the vampire touch. Vampire touch is gone. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get up. And as I go to hide behind this rock nearby that I hope is large enough to give me some cover, I am going to cast... fuck this dude. I'm gonna cast 4th level Fireball. He needs to make a 17 dex
Okay.
save. Fuck this
Okay.
asshole.
Fuck it.
Whoosh.
Dex isn't great.
Fuck him up.
Succeeded, unfortunately for you.
Tap damage.
It was a 17. Yeah, I rolled an 18, so barely by the skin of my teeth.
Oh! My mouse battery just fucking died. What the fuck?
Rip.
Where did I put... Oh, I don't know where I put my other battery. Okay, it's on for at least a hot second. Let's see, let me... I don't have enough dice for, So I'm just gonna roll online really quick. What was it? D6, okay, good. Uh, 15 points of damage.
15?
Yep. Halved.
Ooh.
I already halved it. It was 30.
Oof, this dude is not looking great. But then again, neither are you.
No, I'm looking majorly fucked.
Yeah, so, using its movement, it goes, let's see, because I don't really have spells and stuff. It's gonna go 15 feet, so it's within your line of sight. So it's within its line of sight. I think right here is where it's at. Line of sight? Ooh, yeah, perfect.
Damn. I knew I should have moved one over.
Eldritch Blast!
No, no.
Gonna... You're... Well, there's 3 of them, so I don't think there's a chance that all 3 of them are gonna miss. I am using my DM dice.
Miss.
One of those succeed. I got a 13 again.
Yup.
Plus the 9. So, don't feel too bad because the other one was a 12 plus 9. Which I don't think, 19, right? 12 plus 9 is 19. And then the other one was a 5. So literally just one hits you. And it hits you for 9 points of damage. Damn.
I am
Do you die?
on Concherino.
Yay!
Why are you celebrating?
Because it's the first time I ever made someone go unconscious in this game.
You got your Tora. Or I guess this game, yes.
But those were buffed. I wasn't really gonna kill you in the Blight of Ecos. Now this campaign, you gotta stay on your toes. Anyway, Addie, you see the Eldritch Blast coming, and you know you can't do anything about it. And as it hits you, you fall to the ground, and before you can even fall all the way, you fall onto the hard stonework of Castle Dalen's foyer, and you sit up. You pat yourself down. There's no burns, no abrasions, no poison damage. It's as if you didn't even use any spell slots either. You're full of energy still, and popping into existence. Around you are other people who have seemingly failed the first trial, or have gotten knocked unconscious during it. And in the foyer is the Archmage's apprentice, and looking over you all with a straight back and a tilted up chin as they just simply watch everyone, making sure that no one really sustained any damage. And behind them is a knight, a guard that you've never seen before, with blonde brown hair, wearing the typical plate armor of Castle Dalen with the emblazoned symbol of Maestra, and they have a and you can see at their side they have a wand holster and a great sword strapped to their back, and they're also standing in a similar fashion, just kind of looking over everyone as they kind of pop into existence from these demi-planes. And we're going to skip over Henry, because he ain't here. And we're going to go straight down to Mavis.
Fuck him up, Mavis.
Oh shit.
Go Mavis.
Unfortunately, these were all random, so I apologize in advance.
I'm gonna fight a fucking frog.
You're not going to fight a frog,
Okay.
but you are here
Hmm.
in the dark.
Oh
And
no.
you don't have dark vision. Yeah.
I'm a human. Okay.
So the way I rolled these is that I had you guys roll first, and then I rolled the combatant second, and then I rolled where you were going to be put last. So
Nice.
this seems like unfair, but this is just how the dice roll. Unfortunately, where is him? Where is him? Is
That's
he?
good.
I don't think I have a token for it. Whoops. No.
It's fine. I got things to do.
Whatever. I'll just use any token. I can use this one. There. So this does not look like it, but this is a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, dwarf. Go ahead and roll initiative.
My initiative's gonna suck. I have a -1, so that's a 5.
Damn. I rolled a 15 plus 4.
Yeah.
So this dwarf woman goes first. Ooh, ouch. I need to what? Sorry, my piercings just hurt a little bit. This dwarf woman's gonna go first, and right off the bat, gonna cast vicious mockery at you. So, wisdom save. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Wow. You know what?
Get a nat one. Get a nat one.
Well, that's gonna be a 24. So. Suck
Damn.
it. Suck my grandmother dick.
Let's see.
Suck my groin.
Yep, and you don't take any damage on that because that was a cantrip. And dwarf is gonna go over. Oh wow! Whoops. Kind of did that. No. Go over here. Use 25 of that movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's your turn. Now it is dark in here. You cannot see.
What you gonna do, Nana?
You wouldn't happen to have a light cantrip, would you? Or dancing lights? Or fairy fire? Or anything? You're muted. I don't know if you know. Sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
I am casting Stone Skin. No, Spirit Guardians on myself.
Okay.
To protect myself. Yeah. Whenever this person comes within, oh, what is it? Let me go back to the spell. Where are you? Spirit Guardian. They split around me to a distance of 15 feet for 10 minutes.
Okay.
An affected creature's spell is halved in the speed is halved in the area. And when the creature enters the area for the first time or on a turn starts there, it must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if I'm good or neutral, or 3d8 necrotic damage if I'm evil. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. So basically, it's difficult terrain for 15 feet around me in all directions, and then whenever this guy comes in within 15 feet of me, he has to make a wisdom save or take 3d8 damage.
Okay, good to know. Anything else?
Rear Guardians is a great
Yeah.
spell.
That was my action. Let me see if I have any bonus actions. No, those are all spells. Nope, that's my turn. I'm just gonna, and I'm just gonna move away. I'm just gonna take a step away to the wall, away from the wall in that direction, and then that's my turn.
Okay, quick question.
Mhm.
What type of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing
Oh no.
chainmail.
I think I know.
Chainmail?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I'm not gonna
You're not
do
what?
like heat metal. Except I'm totally am.
Yeah, there it is. Full of shit. Full of shit.
Wait, does that count as heavy or medium metal armor?
If it's metal, I think.
Chainmail is heavy armor.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I'm casting that at.
Fuck you.
Oh, come on. This is supposed to be a challenge for you guys. Bones, you almost got that Dragonborn. If you have, if you succeeded on that, if it didn't succeed on that fireball, you would have won, basically. You came very close to winning. But I'm gonna cast Heat Metal at 3rd level. Go ahead and make a dexterity. Nope, not even a dexterity saving though.
Dexterity save.
Let's see. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. If the creature is holding around the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So, I guess you have to roll a con save to see how fast you, get out of this, but you still take the 3d8 damage.
Okay.
Let me roll that. I swear to God I have more d8. Oh yeah, I do. There's one right there, and one right there. So that's 8 plus 7. 15, right?
8 plus 7 is 15.
Plus 15 plus 5 is 20. You take 20 fire damage.
Ow. Rude.
Oh, I should mention. So you cast spiritual what's it called? Spiritual warrior?
Spiritual. I did Spirit Guardians.
Yes, so you cast Spirit Guardian.
Oh, I
And
need
you
to take
take
a
a-
con save, which I have at advantage because Warcaster.
Yes.
28. 2 nat 20s.
20
Really? 2 nat 20s on this?
So you scramble out of your chainmail, is what I'm hearing?
I mean, that's for the con save to not take full damage, right?
No. It says, if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
I mean, I can't doff my armor in a round.
Yeah, you can't. So,
So,
so it just stays there.
yeah.
You have
So
disadvantage.
on attacks and ability checks?
Yes.
Okay.
So you cast Spiritual Guardian, and you can't see this dwarf, but you do hear them because you hear the press of bagpipes, and all of a sudden your armor is uncomfortably hot, and it burns.
Bagpipes.
It's a bard.
I love. No, I figured, but just the bagpipes. Justin does not know what he's fucking missing.
He doesn't. He's gonna be so upset when he listens to this later. He's gonna be like, "Fuck! I missed the bagpipes."
Miss Bagpipe Dwarf.
You did, Justin. In the future, you missed the bagpipe dwarf. Rip.
R.I.P.
Let's see. That was its action. It's not gonna move. Nothing. And yeah, that's gonna be its turn.
Okay. I would like to, as an action, cast light. I can see light in a 20-foot radius. So that's an extra that far out. So that's how far... no, I did that too high. That's... That circle is what I can see now. Can I select this circle that I made? The big circle? No, I guess not.
Are you trying to select the ovalish one? Because I think I can get that one off. Oh, whoop. That was not the right thing. Whoops.
So that was my bonus action. And... I can't see him. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon at the edge of my visible area. So like right in this area, I'm gonna cast a Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. So let's see. This dwarf is going to do something very spicy. It's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Ah! On which spell, though?
You're going to cast Dispel Magic on light.
Ah! Rude.
Listen, this dwarf can see in the dark. What you need that light for?
I need it!
So let's...
I mean, yeah, go ahead and waste the spell on a fucking cantrip.
It is! Because it's going to make it harder for you to do stuff. And as a bonus action, because I can do this with heat metal, make you... No?
My little spiritual weapon right
there. Oh, no. As a bonus, so that's a bonus action. So that's the action, using Dispel Magic. And as a bonus action, I'm going to make you take 3d8 damage again. You're still wearing your chainmail. Oh, that's not bad this time. So let's see. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. So you only take 11 points of heat damage.
I didn't get to make a saving throw?
It doesn't say that. Let me read it off. Let's see. Choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You can cause the object to glow red hot, Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, because this is concentration up to 1 minute. So for 1 minute, I can cast that as a bonus action, and you get that. But oh yeah, and dispel magic isn't a concentration spell, so it stays up. But yeah, I can just cast this up.
Dispel magic is 1 round.
Yeah, so it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for 1 minute concentration, I can keep causing this damage to you as a bonus action.
Okay. I did succeed on the saving throw to keep up the spirit guardians.
Okay. That was the dwarf's turn. Is it gonna move? Yeah, let's have this dude move a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So, that's the end of the dwarf's turn. What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to cast... what level should I do this at? I'm gonna cast... okay. I'm gonna cast a... I'm gonna cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on myself. That's my action.
Okay.
So it's 18 healing. 18 heal. And then as my... Actually, no, I want to do that as a... No, I don't. I'm just gonna move closer to the center of the arena.
Okay.
Why won't it? And I'm also gonna move my spiritual weapon a few feet ahead of me.
Okay.
Pretending that I can't see him still.
Alright, thank you so much. Alright?
And that is my turn.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. It's going to cast a funky little spell on you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Alright, great. Thank you so much.
No, not that one. Interesting. Hold on. Aw.
Alright.
Okay. No. Because you're wearing that, right? You're wearing that.
Yeah.
And also, that's a little rude.
Okay.
Well, did you know what I was thinking?
Were you gonna do heat metal again?
Okay.
No. I was gonna try and shatter your leg.
That's mean.
Yeah! That's why I didn't do it. But I will do, what's it called? Thunderwave. Thunderwave? No.
Alright.
No, because how close are you? I can't do Thunderwave. You're not within my range.
Okay.
Oh, you're not.
You too. Thank you.
Now, shatter. Okay. It says anything that isn't being worn or carried, but you're wearing your leg, so it won't shatter.
I'm wearing my leg.
Yeah. So any non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage.
I am wearing all of my objects.
Huh?
I am wearing all of my objects. Or carrying
Exactly.
all of my objects.
Exactly. So it won't take any damage. But I am casting that at level. So go ahead and make a con saving throw, and I'll get my dice together.
Save. Ah, damn it. 5.
5? Oof. No, that does not succeed.
Okay, this is for concentration. Of course, that's where I rolled a 17.
Oops. Let's get that one back in. Oh, that's not too bad. I didn't roll well. Let's see. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. So you just take 3... No, you take 13. Thunder damage.
Yeah.
And, this dwarf getting cocky because it's fighting an old woman, doesn't realize it's fighting Madame Mavis of the Borderlands. It's gonna get a little closer. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's gonna stop there because it gets hit, right?
Oh yeah, Spirit Guardians, wisdom saving throw.
I'll put it on the tail.
Ow, fuck. No, whoops. That was cocked. Hold on. Oof! That's a 4. That is a 4.
Yeah, alright. That's a 4. Also, this is difficult terrain. It's a 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay,
Is
damn.
11.
Okay. Is that all the damage it takes?
Yes.
Alright, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast light as an action.
Okay.
So let me just redraw my yellow.
Oh, wait. Do I have to do concentration for a...
Oh yeah, concentration check. You have to beat a 10, or, yeah, you have to beat a 10.
Got a 16, so I think that succeeds
Yeah,
just
you
nicely.
maintain concentration on heat metal. However, since I can now see him, I'm gonna use my bonus action to thwack him with my, spiritual weapon.
Spirit bonk.
Spirit bonk?
Spirit bonk.
Spirit bonk.
Spirit bonk. Does an 11 hit the bard?
Does 11 hit? No, because it has... No, it does not.
Alright.
He's wearing leather armor, I think.
Cool.
No, dexterity bonus. This is a very dexterous dwarf.
Right. I think that it's all for me. I am gonna get... No, that's a lie. I'm gonna move right up close to him, so that if he tries
Okay.
to run away, he will have difficult terrain all around.
Okay.
I won't be able to leave my light.
Didn't you set the music to Witcher music?
I did. I thought I did.
Very.
It's supposed to be Witcher
calm.
battle music,
I can see if I can switch it over.
if you don't mind. It was supposed to be battle music. Maybe I didn't switch it over. Whoops. Sorry, everyone listening to the slow jams.
That is all for my
There we
turn.
go. Okay. Oh, that's more like it. Thank you, Red.
Oh, so he starts his turn in here too.
Mm-hmm.
So, another wisdom save, please.
Okay. That one was a 17 plus 1 this time. 18?
Damn it! Yeah, so he takes half of 38.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
7. 7 total.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. You know what? Gonna do the big boy spells right now. And by big boy spells, I mean big boy spells that just have like. I'm gonna cast not heat metal. Damn. I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
At 5th level. So that's gonna be a Dexterity saving throw.
I'm not good at those. 13.
13 does not succeed.
All right.
You're gonna take 5d6 damage. Okay. It's gonna be 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5, 10, 15. Plus 3 is 18. Plus 1 is 19 points of damage. And as a bonus action, I'm going to heat metal you again.
How much was that first damage?
19.
On save for
this campaign.
Yeah. I do lose Spirit Guardians.
Oh, okay. So let's see. In that heat metal, how much hit points do you have left?
I have 21.
This dwarf is looking bloodied.
Yeah.
Let's see. And you take from the heat metal, hold on, I can't do math. Wait, why is this so hard? It's 6 points of damage. I rolled low. Rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Cool. Cool. On my turn, I am going to cast. I'm gonna use my.
I'm so sorry. These are such bad matchups.
You know what? Fucking clerics rule.
Clerics are pretty great.
Clerics fucking rule. So,
Clerics
you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast my 6th level spell Heal to get me back up to full hit points.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, back up to full. And then, since I can see him, where is it? I'm gonna do a 5th level Guiding Bolt. I'm gonna actually back up so that he's right at the edge of my thing. He can make an attack of opportunity. Oh wait, no. No, I'm actually gonna stay there because I can't. That's a bonus action. I'm actually going to bonk him with my spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon to hit. Come on. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
1d8 plus 4 damage. Concentration check for heat metal, please. Gotta beat a 10.
Heat metal, yep. That was a nat 1. Alright, let me roll again on the. Let me roll again for the crit fail table. Okay.
It's only 12 damage for spiritual weapon. It's just that he's concentrating on heat metal.
Yeah.
Let's
see. Okay, this dwarf is going to have disadvantage on the next ability check or attack roll that it has.
Oh shit! Come at me, fucker.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This dwarf is looking pretty bloodied.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't have heat metal anymore. Let's see. It's going to try and blind you.
Okay.
Blindness, deafness. So, make a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, D&D Beyond, don't fuck me.
6.
You fail. You are blinded. And that's going to be its turn. Actually, if you're blinded, it's going to move back some. I do think you incur an attack of opportunity, but it is at disadvantage.
Cool. Attack of opportunity for Warcaster. Let me Caster. So, that's my reaction for my attack of opportunity. I sense him running away from me. And I would like to... What do I want to do? Do a 3rd level spell. I'm gonna do a 3rd level guiding bolt on him as he runs away.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's gonna be at disadvantage because I am blinded, but I do have a +8 to hit. 83!
Okay.
66 radiant damage, motherfucker.
What was that?
66. 22 radiant damage in the back of his back. And I also have advantage to hit
Oh my god!
for guiding bolt.
66?
I
Damage?
rolled 66 radiant damage for a total of 22. Straight into
22?
his back.
Oh, yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah, so you do this, and you hit the guiding bolt, and all of a sudden, the lights to the arena, light up, as this dwarf is, fucking seppuku'd, into the foyer of Castle Dalen. And, above you, you can hear a voice say, "Congratulations on succeeding in this first of the trials of strength. We will see you shortly." Before you are similarly poofed into a different foyer than the one that Addie was kind of swooped to, and you see other people who you see a green dragonborn kind of just like looking very smug. Some other people around. You see Perrin actually kind of looking around, seeing if Addie's made it. And when he sees you, he trots over to strike up a conversation. But before we get to that, we can go with.
Can I just say one quick thing? Mavis is like standing, like as she fires this guiding bolt. She does like the anime pose and point, like not looking at her target, but just listening. And she just says, "I've had cataracts for years," and fires it straight into his back.
So you have cataracts, astigmatism, and you go blind in one eye sometimes.
Yeah.
What's a little blindness to you, huh?
What's a little blindness to an 82-year-old woman?
Exactly.
Chill.
You know what? I'm on it.
Mavis can't be blinded because she already is. Mavis has, what is it? Tremor sense?
Basically. Where did I put
Alright.
it? Whoops. Oh well. Oh, it's right here. It can go under, into discussion. I'm gonna put it right underneath memes. Anyway, we are going to go to Ember's battle. And this one I was the most excited for, I'm not even gonna lie.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, you get this, and I'm so sorry, but I had 6 characters. There was a chance you were gonna fight Perrin, but you actually rolled Georgie. I rolled Georgie, I mean. So you get to fight Georgie Levelite, halfling barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
I think. I think it's going to be a little interesting because both of you are close combat fighters, and there's a bunch of fucking lava everywhere.
Yep. Real quickly, can I ask, before I like step into like whatever portal that I go into, can I activate my shift?
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
So I am shifted for this fight.
I don't have a token for Georgie. Really? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna use a placeholder one then. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative.
And really quick, something I should say about my shifting feature. So while shifted, no creature within 30 feet of me can make an attack roll with advantage.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will be right back really quick.
Edit my initiative.
Sorry about that. Had to take my spicy boy pills. Okay. So, no creature within 30 feet of you can make an attack roll with advantage.
Yep.
Interesting. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative, and I will do the same.
I rolled a 22.
22? Okay. Let me get rid of all these tabs, first of all. And I don't think Justin will be back in time to actually do his. You got a what? A 22?
Yep.
Okay, what's 19 plus 4? Like 23, right?
23.
Okay. Georgie goes first. Dang. Gonna use... I don't even know how to go about this, damn.
You can pretend
There's like lava everywhere.
you can pretend that bridge is a full bridge, unbroken, and there's just
No,
side.
no, that's no fun. We're gonna start doing a bunch of acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Okay,
I hope
so let's
Georgie
see,
has
that's gonna
good
be...
acrobatics.
She does. That is a 17 plus 9. She actually has advantage on that, so let's see if I can get a nat 20. Nope. Okay, so what's 17 plus 9? Like 26? Holy shit. So, the way this is gonna work, we're gonna do an acrobatics check every time you want to do movement. If you succeed, you do not get burned.
Alright.
So, Georgie uses her full movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She dashes. As an action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Gonna get right up towards you. And she's going to... Well, you're both close combat! And she's going to bonus action rage.
Alright.
And she also has that wild magic... what's it called? Surge.
Barbarian, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. And she's going to have to roll a d8. Oh, okay. So a flump appears within 5 feet of you, Ember, like right next to you.
Yep.
And right then and there, because this is the end of her turn anyway, it's going to explode. And go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
That is really high. That's a 19.
19 succeeds, so you
And I
do
don't-
not take any force damage.
Nope. I also should note that I have evasion at this level, so even if I had failed, I would have only taken half damage.
Okay, no problem. Let's see. Yep, and that's going to be Georgie's turn. She took her action, her bonus action, and that was pretty much her movement too.
Okay, cool. So my turn?
Yep.
Great. Do I need to make an acrobatics check if I'm taking a single 5-foot step forward?
For movement more than like 10 feet, you gotta do the acrobatics check.
Cool. I'm gonna step forward 5 feet, use a bonus action to summon my entire astral self, I guess.
Okay.
Which she'll need to make a dex save.
Okay. Georgie has some pretty decent dex. That is a 13 plus 4, 15? 17.
17 just succeeds.
Spicy.
And then I will make 2 attacks with my arms, which I can do at a distance. Yep, when I make an unarmed attack with the arms on my turn, my reach is 5 feet greater than normal.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 2 attacks with my arms. First one is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And second one is a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Alright.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
That is 9 points of force damage.
Okay, so Georgie also has this spicy little thing called Unstable Backlash. I'm going to re-roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. Where is it? Shit. Oh, okay. So I rolled a 5. So whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature must take 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Okay.
So I guess from now on... Does that count for now? Nah, let's just make it for your next turn. That starts.
Okay. Also, I do have the full astral self summoned. I want to clarify what it looks like for flavor effect.
Okay.
Which is, you know the hybrid form that, like, werewolves can take?
Yeah.
That, but a skeleton.
Oh, that's so cool.
So she's got this, like, spectral skeleton of a werewolf hybrid, of a hybrid werewolf, hovering over her form.
Interesting. So let's see. Sorry, there's just a lot of shit that goes barbarians really quick.
Yep. Fuck doing bludgeoning damage.
No, I don't want to use that as an act.
Fuck doing bludgeoning damage, I do force.
Alright, so Georgie is going to attack you.
Alright. Oh shit.
But I'm going to attack recklessly.
Doesn't get the advantage.
Doesn't get the advantage, but I don't get disadvantage either, so it's just going to be a straight roll. And I'm going to attack with my greatsword. That is a 19 plus 9 to hit.
That'll hit.
Quick question.
Yes.
So magic items aren't common. But you know what is silvered weapons. Does Ember have any damage?
No.
What's it called? No, not to silver.
No.
Okay, I do want you to know that I rolled a 19 for the first attack, and then a nat 20 for the second attack.
This is BS.
My DM dice. I love them. Okay, so let's see.
Well, at least I get advantage on my next 2 attacks.
You do. Gotta make sure I don't have anything special for brutal critical. Yes, I do. You can roll 2 additional weapon damage dice when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack. That seems a bit much, right? Nah, it's gonna be fine. That's gonna be 2d. That's gonna be 2d6. Let me just do the first one. 2d6 plus 4 for the first attack.
Oh, shit. I thought Stunning Strike was an extra thing. I would have done Stunning Strike for my 2 attacks. On the 1 attack that hit.
So let's see. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15.
Okay.
Okay. And that's gonna be a lot of dice. Hold on.
That just took out my temp HP.
Alright, and let's see. Crits. I put that. We doubled the dice for that, so we're not gonna do the, Yeah, I already get 2 additional crit hits. So we're just gonna do 4d6 for this one. 4d6 plus 4. Okay. That's gonna be 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 4 is 17. So you take 17 for that second attack.
Alright.
And bonus action, nothing. Georgie's gonna stay right where she's at.
Alright. My turn. Okay. This is first to attack, both with advantage because she attacked recklessly.
Yup.
First attack is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
19 also hits. So let's see, you hit both of those. Let me check on the Magic Wild Surge table for specificity. So you're going to take 2d6 force damage, 1 for both of those attacks, because
I'm
you hit...
going to use my reaction to do deflect energy, so I'm only really going to take 1d6. How it works is that when you take acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, or thunder, I can use my reaction to deflect it. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus 5, so my minimum reduction is 6.
Okay, so I'll just roll 1d6. Take 3 force damage.
Cool.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that damage for Georgie.
And I'm going to do sending strikes, but I'm going to do them one at a time. So this is the way. But all together, total between the 2 attacks, that is 18 points of force damage, and remember this isn't halved because it's force.
Okay.
So then the first one will be a stunning strike, has to make a con save. Which I know is high for Barbarian, but at least worth a shot.
It's a 26.
That's
I have plus 10 to con.
Second one will also be an attempt at a stunning strike.
Okay. So let me roll for that as well. 25.
Success. Alright. And then bonus action. What am I gonna do?
Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
I'm trying. Is she actually attacking from 10 feet away? By the way.
With I think the sword. I think she has, or oh wait, can we? I'm so sorry. Can we retcon that? I meant to move her closer for those attacks.
I don't know.
Oh.
Not, then you can put like because I do have a hand axe that has a range. We can say that it what's it called? Took how much damage the first time? You can get half of that back, and then I'll just switch it to the hand axe that she attacked with, because it has a range of 20 feet.
Shoot, how much was that? Took 15. The first attack was 15. I think.
15, and then I crit hit with the second one. For a 17, I think.
For an 18.
For an 18. So you can total that damage, and then half that is what you get back. And I'll make sure to move her closer next time.
So for both attacks combined, I get half that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd get 16 back. Alright. But, flurry of blows. So I still have advantage on those attacks, and might as well make use of it. 2 more attacks with advantage. First one is a 21 to hit. Second one is a natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, so double the damage, double the dice on that.
Yep. The first thing I'll do is roll damage for the not critical.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm doubling the number of dice that I'm rolling. So normally I roll 1d8, so it's 2d8?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I put that in general notes when making crit hits, double the dice.
Yeah, I just want to.
No one forgets that.
That is 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 5 is 16 points of force damage on top of that.
Okay. Your turn?
Hold on. How far was her movement again?
She dashed about 80 feet towards you.
80 feet? Okay.
Let me double check. Because she started at one point and then she dashed way to the other point. She started like right here, and she's about 80 feet. She dashed.
Okay. Sorry, give me one quick second.
Oh, and you hit her, right? So 1d6. Yep. You take 5 force damage.
Okay. Okay, Sorry, I'm checking something.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay, I'm good. I will actually... I'll back up 5 feet.
Okay.
You said any movement greater than what? Up to 10 feet, you have to make it acrobatics?
After, what did I say? Like, after or so? So, like, there's a bunch of magma every fucking where. You gotta make sure you don't fucking... Yeah.
I'd back up 10 feet then, so she has to move 15 feet and make that acrobatics.
Okay. Alright, so, Georgie is gonna have to make the acrobatics check, but she gets that at advantage. Let's see. And that's a +9 to that.
Why did she get
So,
advantage?
why? Let's see. It's like something with her features and traits. I think it's her squat nimbleness. She has a feat or something.
Oh, okay.
No, I have feral. I think it's feral instinct. It's something like that. Yeah.
If that's advantage.
Anyway, that
additional
was-
rolls.
No, but I still have an advantage. I think it's my feet.
I'm sorry.
Because I have advantage on acrobatics and my athletics.
I'm also, you know, very particular about combat rules as a DM. That is my bet, though.
You have advantage on athletics or acrobatics check you make tests. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So I just... Yeah, so that is +9 for a... +9 anyway. I think I would have succeeded either way. 13
Can't
plus
help
9
I'm gonna
is...
hope for a natural one of these times.
Anyway, she's close to you. 5, 10, 15. And she's going to make 2 attacks with her greatsword. And those have disadvantage, correct?
Oh no creatures can get advantage, but it doesn't mean you have disadvantage.
No creatures can get advantage. Okay. Right, so one was a 16 plus 9. Does that hit?
That hit.
And one was a 15 plus 9. I'm guessing that also hits.
That also
So
hits.
that's going to be 6, 4 plus 4. Plus 4. And then also... Yeah, and then +3 because with my strength weapons, I get a +3 with melee damage. Okay. So that is +7 altogether. Right. Or no, I'm doing that wrong. Let's just do them separately then. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 4 plus 4 is 14 plus 3 is 17 for the first attack.
Alright.
And then plus 2 is 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3 is 15 for the second attack.
Okay. How is she looking?
Not great. She still has some fight left in her. But
Is she bloodied at all, or?
no, not really.
Okay. Alright. Let's make her move to hit me. I have confidence in myself. Okay. This is gonna be fun, but... You see that spot there?
Hold on. Yep, I see that spot.
Okay. According to the ruler, in Roll20, that is about 55 feet away from where I am.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna make her move because either way, even if she has a high acrobatics, there's still always a chance of low rolls. So, I'm gonna take the disengage action and move. I have 50 feet of movement. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize I thought I had
Okay.
some. I'm gonna try and get as close to this spot as possible, which by 50.
It doesn't look like you can make it just
I'm
quite.
bored. I can make it here at 40, which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll make that acrobatics check. Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Make that no problem.
And then I'm going to take... Sorry. I'm going to spend a key point to make a bonus action dash to make it all the way here. Step of the wind.
Okay. So let's see. I'm just checking something really quick. 55. Okay.
The intent is that I
That's
should
even
be
better.
just out of her normal movement range, so she'd either have to be forced to make a ranged attack or dash.
Yeah, she's going to just move right here. And let me do the acrobatics check. Okay, she succeeds just fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And she's going to throw a javelin at you.
Alright.
Going to attack recklessly with it. So that gives her an extra little edge. Let's see.
She's still, I believe, within 30 feet, so thus still cannot gain advantage.
Okay, so that was just a straight roll. Let me just re-roll that. Okay, that is a nat 20. Damn.
That feels yes, but okay.
Do you want me to take a picture?
No, it feels not great that you rolled with this with advantage first and didn't get a nat 20, and then when you corrected, got a nat 20.
I'm sorry. I wasn't going to hit on the first one, but then I was like, well, I gotta re-roll because I rolled 2, and you can't roll both, and you can't just choose which one you want, so I had to roll again.
I mean, if it wasn't gonna hit either way.
That just feels weird, because just like, I rolled 2, and then I have to choose which one. I'd rather just re-roll the entire thing.
It just doesn't feel great.
Here, I'll just re-roll it again. Okay, that was a 19.
That'll hit. Yeah. I'm sorry, it just...
I mean, I rolled it twice.
I know.
It was a 19 this time.
It'll hit regardless.
At least it wasn't a nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's see. And that was only just on one of them. What was the other one gonna be? Does an 11 plus 9 hit?
Yeah,
no, right?
that would
yes. Hit. Okay. She also has like plus 9 like everything, so.
Yeah.
With the rolls, I still think it hits. Like anything under a 10 doesn't, but. Let's see. That is 1d6. 6 plus 4. 10. Plus 3. Is 13.
Deflect missile!
Fuck yeah.
What's the damage, sorry?
Do you try and deflect it?
Well, what's the damage?
13. 13
yeah,
damage.
I'm gonna try and deflect it, but my minimum is a 16 that I can reduce, so I'd reduce it either way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll turn it around on her. Spend a key point to turn it around.
Okay, is there a save I have to do?
Nope. Let me see here. Each creature of my choice I can see within 10 feet of me. No, wait, hold on. Wrong thing. Oh god. Where'd it go? When I do so, the damage, if you reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend a key point to make a ranged attack, as with the monk weapon, with a range of 20 out of 20 to 60. So, it's me at disadvantage, but take it.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 does not hit. Barely misses, actually.
So we have the same AC. That's good.
You go to deflect it, and you actually kind of put some of her hair off as she ducks quickly to the side. But that would have gotten her if it was just a smidge to the left.
Alright. My turn. I will. Let's see here. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna take the dodge action. Attacks against me have disadvantage.
Oh, for the next one?
Yep, for my turn, I am simply gonna stay there and take the dodge action. Any attacks against
Oh,
me
well,
have
she
disadvantage.
rolls. I didn't roll the second javelin. She has 2
Oh.
attacks.
My bad.
Yeah. Well, the second damage for the javelin. That was a 2 plus 4, a 6 plus 3 is 9. And do you deflect that one again?
It's my reaction. I can only do it once per turn.
Okay, so she gets you with the second one.
Okay.
You take the dodge action for your turn?
Yep. Attacks against me have disadvantage.
She's going to once again move closer to you. Y'all are just having like this hand-to-hand acrobatics, greatsword-esque, like fucking fighting thing in the middle of like this is. I have the high count, Anakin. It's over. 5, 10, 15, 25. Let me roll that acrobatics check. Really quick. Oofda. It's a good thing I have advantage on that. I think I would have succeeded either way. Yeah. Plus 9. What the fuck was I thinking? And she goes in with the greatsword. And she has disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Okay, one was an 11 and one was a 12. So
Okay.
11 plus 9? Plus 9?
Yeah, those both hit.
Well, no, that was a disadvantage for one. And then
Oh yeah, okay.
and then 12 and 16? Those hit?
Yep, those hit.
Okay. Alright. These tight matchups, I wish you didn't get Georgie. Because I was like, damn, Justin's for sure gonna get Georgie, and he's gonna battle and like. No, that's no fun. That's no
You
fun.
have the power.
You're
to
God.
write
I do.
You
I
are
do,
God.
but I thought this would be much more fun.
Oh, I've been here for a minute just watching this.
Hey Justin, you missed me snipe a dude in the back while blinded.
I saw the
You
comment. Wait, did you win? Did you win?
Yeah,
yeah, she won.
Whoa.
he got me down to 15, and then I cast heal on myself, and then I sniped him in the back with the guiding bolt.
Damn,
Nice.
bro. Fucking tuning exams. Let's go.
Let's see.
I lost, unfortunately. But I was really
didn't
you
roll for my
lost?
dude. Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't roll too well for this one, for these. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12. And then 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 14.
How much was that? The 12 plus 14.
Let me do the math on my calculator really quick. 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3, 12. And then 12 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 is 26 in total, I think.
Okay. I am not looking hot.
Don't worry, neither is Georgie. After those last couple of ones.
I
Not looking too great either.
I'm at 16 out of 93.
Oh, Jesus! 93.
But what? Wait. What classes is Georgie doing?
Barbarian.
She's a barbarian!
Damn.
God, I need something to up my constitution so bad.
These are just your individual battles. These are just the individuals, don't worry.
I am the pseudo tank, so it makes sense my health is crazy high.
Yeah.
But is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright. I am just gonna fucking go for it because I'm dead next round either way. So, did she reckless attack?
Oh, you don't know that. She did. She regular attacked.
She regular attack?
Yeah.
Okay. First attack is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Yeah, 20. Second attack. Even higher. 19 plus 9. So.
Oh, that hits.
Sick. That was pretty good damage. Altogether, that is the first attack. That's 10 points of force damage. Second attack is 13, so 23 total.
23. Okay. So let me say something really quick. Is that it for your turn? Quick.
I was gonna do a flurry of blows.
Okay, go ahead.
I am just fucking going for it.
Go for it.
First attack is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
Second
Fucking
attack,
Georgie up.
Second attack is an 18 to hit, doesn't it?
No. Really quick, that 1d6 of force damage, you get a 2.
Okay. And then for the damage on that, that is 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
That's it.
You go to 1-2 Rock'em Sock'em Georgie, and for a second it looks like she's about to go down, and she starts actually, but then you think, oh shit, she's a barbarian, as she gets back up, and her mouth is bloodied, and so is her nose, and you can see bruises are purpling her arms and what you can see of her arms and her body, and she goes and swings with her greatsword at you. And does that hit?
Hold on, I have a small point of order question. Which of those attacks did she hit 0 on? Because I'm assuming this is Relentless Rage.
Just the last one.
Just the third one?
Yeah, the last one that you did, she wasn't looking good, and then you got her down to 1.
Cool.
Yeah. If it was the other ones, I would have been like, oh well, fuck, you win. But I don't think you're gonna lose. Does a 12 plus 9 hit?
It does hit, but the other thing is that I don't know if we have the Tasha stuff. The Tasha class features.
No, you should. Did I not say that? I remember saying that you can use Tasha's.
Shoot, there was a thing I would have used on that fourth attack that didn't hit then.
Well, after this, we can put everything. If no one has Tasha's after this, after Justin's, we can all change that all up, because I don't want to be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a Tasha's thing that
Let me put that into general notes, because that's something that should have been in there. After Justin, after we do yours next time we play, because it is 11 o'clock.
I just need 5 minutes. I could take them on.
12 plus stuff does hit. If it's greater than 14, it'll knock me down.
12 plus 9. Let me see if it hits. No, that hits. Let me see if the damage. 2d6. I can roll badly.
If it's greater than
I did not roll badly.
Yeah. No, if it's greater than 14, I am down.
Yeah, my minimum's gonna knock you down right now. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 4, yeah. Plus another 3. Rip. So, Georgie swipes up at you with her relentless rage. And, oh wait, let me... let me do this really quick before I forget. we go. That goes into general notes. And you take the great sword right to the chest. You take the swiping great sword straight to the chest, and you fall back into the lava, and you cringe, waiting for the heat. But just like Addie did, you pop into the foyer of Castle Dalen, where she popped into as well, and you see the same thing that she does. You see Perrin off to the side talking with Addie. You see the Archmage's apprentice, and you see the knight that also there. And I think that's where we're going to have to call it for tonight because Justin is still up. Unless y'all want to do, I don't know, like quick talking or something like that.
I wouldn't mind quick talk with Ember really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, let me change the music really quick. Were those battles fun? I don't know if they were fun or not. I like the what's it called?
I'm upset that I was so close, but I didn't beat the fucker.
Literally everyone was so close.
I'm sorry, the DM dice rolling so high didn't really make it fun. It was frustrating more than anything.
Okay, so I won't use my DM dice next week. Thank you for telling me that. I'll use a different dice because I know my DM dice do roll really high for like no reason.
And like I understand the random matchups. It was still frustrating.
Thank you. Is that not the right one? Hold on. Thank you for telling me, because I don't want this to be unfun for you guys. So I'll make sure to use different dice and also curate a little bit more. Because I want it to be random to see like how it would go, but if it's not going to be fun, then, what's the point?
Yeah, they're absolutely like class matchups that are just not going to go, just not going to be fun for one person or the other.
Yeah. No, I understand that. It was a very small pool too. Like I already had like the what's it called? The stat blocks and the characters already made. I just kind of like made them level. I made them the same that you guys are, so it wasn't like too much of a difference. But it was only like 6 out of. It's only going to be like 4 out of 6 that you were going to battle, so it was very, very small pool.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But if it was fun, I apologize for that. I'll be sure to ask for some advice on things like that later.
Yeah, I can definitely give some advice.
But if you want to talk really quick, Addie, Ember, with no, you don't. Ember, you do not see Perrin. Perrin is with Mavis.
Right.
My bad. Forgot about that. But if you want to talk with Addie, anybody else in there, you see you see a few other people that you kind of saw around. Oh no, my dice. But the first person that you see and that you recognize is Addie. You don't really see anyone else other than you don't really see anyone else that catches your attention apart from her. The guard standing behind and the guard standing behind Cricket.
Alright. Do I when we come out of the fight, am I still like shifted with my astral self form? Do I just spawn back in here both still active?
Poof. Ah.
I would say no to the astral self, but yes to the shifted.
Alright. Yeah.
You come back completely shifted, you do the same thing, like you're still kind of like clenched, preparing for like the fiery death that you thought you were going to endure.
Just come back, I'm looking around and I am looking furious. But very much more canine than I was.
Oh, Ember, lovely to see you. I'm Judging by your facial expression, you lost your match. It's okay, so did I. Got an Eldritch Blast to the face. It happens.
Did you fight over a endless pit of lava?
No, I fought in a gross swamp place.
I would have taken the swamp.
It was hard to move, although you seem pretty light on your feet, so I'm sure it would have been fine. I had to actually use a dimension door to actually get up within fighting range of the dickhead that I... Well, I just need more training. My instructor would probably be rather disappointed. I'm very used to doing, having a partner on bounties, so that's probably why. Can't say I'm terribly surprised with the outcome.
I feel like you would have done better in my match against my opponent.
Who was your opponent?
Some gnome barbarian.
You probably would have done well against the Dragonborn Warlock that I fought. I could see it. If I keep her far enough away, then...
I mean, yeah. You mess her up enough, get her to fall into the lava.
I don't really have anything to push. Ah, well. Stuff to search for at a later date. So I guess we wait for the others. Or something. I don't really know how demi-planes work. It's a topic I haven't really bothered to look into yet. But
Are we all in like the same waiting area?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Just me and Addie. Me and Ember. I'm Addie. Hi, nice to meet you.
Myself and I.
Yes, Mavis, you are in a different, you're kind of like, from what you could probably guess from Castle Dalen, you are in, like, the West Wing foyer, and they're in the East Wing foyer.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask around and see what everyone else's times were? Like, can I try to, like...
Oh, how fast they took?
Yeah. Because my fight took maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Oh, damn, 40
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
you can definitely ask her.
It didn't
fucked
feel
that
like
dude
a
up.
Round your...
They-
She did.
She fucked the dwarf dude up. I had to step away for like the last half of the fight, but like
fucking messed him up.
Let him get up, let him get up.
Yeah. The first half of it was a lot of prep, but once I started doing damage, he was gone in 3 rounds.
Damn.
Yeah, did not have a lot of... Constitution was not great, despite
War
being
clerics. Fucking
War
sick.
clerics. And that was a dwarven bard, so like basically no AC either.
Yeah.
Damn, poor dude.
Yeah.
You ask around. Some people fucking decimated their opponents as well. After a couple of seconds, you do see that green dragonborn that Addie fought, not that you know he fought them, but you ask and he's like, "Oh yeah, I took that sucker out in like a minute tops."
bitch.
You see
Fucking
the halfling
sore
like
winner.
still visibly raging before she like calms down. She's like, "I almost died. I don't want to talk about it." You ask around, 30 seconds here, 5 minutes there. So it's a wide range from anywhere from between 20 seconds to 5 to 6 minutes. Some people took for their battles.
I don't have sending. Do I? I have message? No, I don't. I have mending. I'm trying to figure out a way to make contact with Addie and Ember. I don't think I have any of those spells prepared.
I mean, there's some guards around. Not, maybe.
Excuse me, young man.
One of the guards looks up and says, "Me?"
Yes, Yes, I mean, either one of you will work, but one of you.
They look at each other and they shrug, and the one that answers you says, "Yeah, do you need something?"
I would like to get a message to my friends. They don't appear to have arrived yet. But could you send a message for me?
I mean, we're not really supposed to, but I'll see what I can do, I suppose. What do you need?
I just want to I just want to get a message to them. Can you just deliver something for me?
It's not sure.
Alright. Well, I wrote these out for the two of them. They might be in the same place based on what I've heard. But one is named, Addie, and the other is named Ember. Now, you make sure they receive these, alright? And then I'll give you a cookie. Does the good boy want a cookie?
My god.
Anyway, sure, we can do that for you, I guess.
Thank you very much, dear. And I'm gonna start casting mending on a broken sugar cookie from my sewing kit. For when he gets back.
Ember and Addie, you don't see this guard, but what happens is that you do notice the knight go to like one of the doors, not actually to one of the doors, goes to a tapestry and kind of stands over there for a few seconds before he walks over to you two with a message in his hand, and he says, uh, I was told there's a message here for and Ember and an Addie. Is that you two?
Addie is my name. Hello.
Seeing him walk over, I quickly take a moment to calm down with the shifting pass, and I go back to my normal self. Yeah.
His eyes widen as he sees that, and he's like, "Okay."
I just stare at him,
Message here for you two.
holding out my hand.
He's not even looking at you, and he's just like, "Here we go," and quietly kind of walks back to the unicorn satyr cricket. And are both of you watching this dude?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's rude of him to sit there.
I get it.
He wasn't staring. He just kind of widened his eyes and was like, "Okay, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole."
It's still fucking rude.
Not touch that, but like breach that subject. He's like, "I didn't see that. That's none of my business." Okay. You see Cricket kind of shoot them like a worried glance, and it's kind of the first emotion that you see from them, the entire thing. But there's a message from Mavis.
Oh.
Wait, the cricket sent the guards a wary glance? The guard a wary glance?
Not a wary glance, a concerned glance. Worried, not wary.
Oh,
Worried.
Okay. It's gonna change the context entirely.
Yeah, really. I was like, maybe she's being held captive against her will.
Yeah.
That's not good. Oh, a note from Mavis.
Oh, at least she made it through.
I guess so. Honestly, I'm both am surprised and I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm delighted either way, though.
From the stories I've heard, I'm not surprised.
Oh?
Terrifying stories.
Would I make the connection? I want to see if I, have actual, brain cells before Addie sticks her foot in her mouth.
Go ahead and make a Make a history check with advantage because because by this time you know what Mavis has done. You know that Ember is a shifter. So make a history check to see if you can connect the dots.
Yeah, it's like how will Addie get what's okay? 25.
25. Yeah, I would say that you connect the dots. This is not an instance where you haven't connected shit. You're like, hold on.
Oh. Ah. Oh. I am so sorry about beforehand then.
What? What are you sorry about?
Saying that I wanted to write an autobiography of Mavis because there's, of course, two sides to every fucking story.
No, you don't have to apologize for that. First of all, like, whatever happened with Mavis never affected me directly. That was, like, my father's time or right before my father's time. Either way, you don't have to apologize. I just have heard the, she's essentially the boogeyman. To where I was raised.
Hmm.
You heard stories where it's like, if you don't eat your vegetables, Madam Mavis, the monster Mavis, will come and kill you.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah. And I will say, like, for reference, she was used to scare kids straight growing up.
Ah.
But, like, you don't have to apologize. Again, didn't affect me directly. It's just when you grow up hearing certain stories, they stick.
I do get that sentiment at the very least.
That sounds like a story that I'm not going to ask about.
Thank you. I really don't ever want to tell it. I'm sure I will have to someday, but now is not the time, and this is
I won't press.
absolutely
Don't worry.
not.
You don't have to worry about me pressing.
Thank you.
I won't ask about your secrets, you won't ask about mine.
Deal. Hold out my hand for a shake.
I'll take it and I'll shake.
Yeah, and I guess I'll just sit back down and just sort of watch everyone else.
Yeah. Right before we end though, we'll leave off with Justin's doing his thing, and then we'll progress from there. What's Ember and Addie? What's your passive? Addie, no, Addie. Actually, no, yeah, the both of you. What's your passive perceptions?
17.
23.
Okay.
We're all
Ember, you see this the best, so you tell Addie. You notice that the apprentice has been shooting you two some glances. Not doing any. Not their face is still extremely impassive. Like they don't have any emotion on their face. But Ember, you notice that every few minutes or so they cast a glance over at Addie, and then you kind of nudge Addie and nod your head over dude, they're totally staring at you. But that's about it. They don't do anything else. Their expression doesn't change. They just keep looking at you.
I absolutely pull my hat a little down lower, and I lean back and I look like I'm going to fall asleep while waiting. But there's just enough room that I can watch cricket.
Okay. They aren't doing anything. They just tend to shoot you a glance every now and then.
I know you said that Cricket's face is really impassive, but can I make an insight check to get any twitch of the eye or quirk of the mouth or anything like that?
Sure, if both of y'all want to make an insight check, go ahead.
Yes. God, I hope it's probably not gonna be good. I'm not proficient in insight. Oh no. I don't know what that was. 18.
24.
18? 24. So, Addie, you don't really get it too much, because you're not very well versed in. You haven't spent a lot of time around animals, I would say. Not as much as not as much as Ember has, or to the extent of that Ember has. So you don't get it too well, but you get the feeling that it is kind of wary towards you. It's hard to place. Ember, you know, because you spent a majority of your life around other shifters, and animals on the caravans and everything like that. You know that it looks like Cricket's a little scared of Addie, for whatever reason.
She's scared?
A little fearful.
Hmm.
To what extent, but definitely there's some fear in there.
Alright.
Oh no.
I just look at Addie.
Yeah.
Just look at Addie. Addie? Or whispered Addie. Any reason why she would be afraid of you?
Any reason why she would be afraid of me, DM? Like, besides, I'm
Oh,
sure that-
oh. That's
Did I,
so
like-
fun if I just give you the answer.
Did I, like, take in, or, I don't know, a family member of hers? I would remember if I took in a satyr unicorn on a bounty.
Oh, you absolutely would. You would.
Yeah, and I, like, traumatized her or something like that.
I mean, well, satyrs, everyone knows, are fae. And for some reason, for whatever reason, there are no fae on the Arvosite Peninsula, which is a little contradicting right now. Interesting.
I've never taken her, as far as I'm aware, any of her family in on a bounty, or friends, or... I mean, besides her, there's no fae on the peninsula. There might be,
That
but...
feels not right.
It's probably has to do with the rifts and why we're here and whatnot.
Probably. Either way, I guess we'll just have to wait patiently for whatever happens next.
Yep. What is the Archmage doing, really quick?
You don't know where she's at. She's not in this foyer.
Okay.
Maybe she's not in your foyer either. As far as you can probably guess, she's still looking over the remaining... She and the High Counselor are still looking over the remaining battles taking place.
Okay. At least the Archmage isn't here. A little protege, though. Well, nothing we can do about it right now. No sense in worrying about it.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
That's
funny.
a good question.
You know, it'd be funny if he and Mavis just fucking duked it out. God, I would pay money to watch that.
Yeah, it's like literally just a black hair.
So would I.
Mavis!
ass.
Hey,
I will beat her
wow!
ass.
I hear you, Mavis! What are you, how are you doing?
That was like a human bard who
Uh-huh.
got up here with Dimension Door and then immediately lost their fight, named Kate. Cat. I saw them arguing in the plaza. Man, it was great.
She's the one who wrangled all those Tressons up to the castle.
Got knocked out immediately.
Yes, that's Kate. It's canon now. Tresson person is Kate.
He, she, they.
They were like really obscured in like some robes and shit. And like the way they were flailing as the Tressons were flying up made it real difficult to like kind of tell. But like they're here somewhere.
Justin, I got your next fight lined up right for you.
Can you give me some details
You're
before
gonna-
we sign off?
You're gonna battle Kate. Duh.
Aw, shit.
Okay.
Come at me, pretty boy.
Wait. First, we're gonna fly out to Southern California and have you two duke it out, and then
you know,
I'll see who wins.
That's how we we determine initiative
Yeah.
for
Wouldn't
next game.
Wouldn't it be
swipe
better
the
if we met up
down.
somewhere in the middle?
You're right. Fist fight in Oregon. Not Oregon.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
In
Mm-mm.
in Montana. We're gonna have a fist fight in Montana or
Oh,
Nebraska.
Montana's awful. We should go like.
Yeah.
Well, no, anywhere in
What-
the Midwest is gonna be kind of awful.
Yeah. What if we do either St. Louis or
Let me really quickly stop recording, y'all.